to communicate.
Oh, baby. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Hello, everyone.
Ew.
How goes it?
Hey, everybody. Happy Saturday.
Another busy week. How about you guys?
Slow.
Slow?
Yeah, really slow for us.
Has it been slow at work?
Yeah, for whatever reason.
Yeah, it was this week where I work too. I'm sure we'll be slammed next week.
Every day is busy in online security.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Especially after that crash.
Thankfully, that didn't appear to affect us.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I tried to get gas, and all of the credit card readers were down. So I think it was like just hit or miss.
Wow.
I did not notice at all.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't have any issues at all.
Yeah,
near
if I
me.
had seen it on the news, I would have had something about it either.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not getting gas that day, so.
It's like what?
Yeah, well, I mean, these days there's so many backups and alternate routings that things can take that. I mean, sure, it's Microsoft, but there's still a huge portion of the net that they couldn't affect.
For sure. I just binge watched the last of Stranger Things too.
Just
I finally watched the whole thing.
How was that? I never watched that.
well,
I liked it.
there's a new season coming.
That's what I've heard. I've heard there's gonna be a fifth one now coming up. I'm like, I'll be curious to see what they
That next year?
do.
It's the last season too.
Yeah, it's the final one. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean it's basically what you expect. It's your stereotypical fantasy series, but it's actually I think very well written. And
I would not call it stereotypical at all.
yeah, I guess there is some little twists and turns and things, but
Loves monster movies. I freaking love Stranger Things.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm a huge fan. But yeah, there's definitely nothing ordinary about it.
there's always the love interest, and then you got the hero, and then you got there's the monster. You got to try to kill the monster. That's what I mean by stereotype, but it's very it is very well written. I really did enjoy it.
So where are we? We are in the basement of the death house, right?
Well, I'm in Illinois.
Yeah, we just finished beating the plant monster.
No, you're not in Illinois. You are now in Barovia.
Oh, that's right.
Just get that out of your head right now. You're in the basement of some haunted freak house, and you almost got killed by some kind of horrific
A bunch of cultists
plant
that
monster.
were imprisoned and sacrificed a bunch of people.
But you saved the dog, which is the most important thing. You did not
And we're all in the
sacrifice the dog.
orange and
Yeah.
the yellow,
Yeah.
Deacon's fine.
except for Deacon. That's what helps to be in the range warrior.
Range characters survive the best.
As long as you don't get caught with people coming up behind you.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
yeah,
like
that's always going to happen
donation.
sometimes.
Gotta have eyes in the back of your head.
Yeah, that was a pretty tough fight.
Mm-hmm. Well, then the vines and
But unfortunately, it's not over because you did not appease the cult. You now have to escape the death house. So as a result, all the windows have been bricked up. The outer walls are impervious. The all the doors are gone and have been replaced by slashing blades. And wait till you go back upstairs. It's not going to be pretty.
now, point of order. Why do we have to escape the death house? Personally, I thought this would might make a pretty cool clubhouse for us. I think we should try to clean things up a little bit, and we can move our stuff in. It'd be awesome.
Unfortunately, the house wants you to die.
I don't care what the house wants.
Your snark level is rising.
Yeah.
I have one random elixir that might heal someone. Who is... I guess we're all pretty bad.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
everybody's
Alright.
wounded.
Strahd is just going to use it on himself.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Well, of course, you picked up a little dog. That's for sure.
We do have
Mr.
have a mascot.
Mr. Weenie.
I'm gonna drink my potion of healing too. I think just because I don't want to be caught with my pants down. So
They
to
got
speak.
an elixir of boldness, so I am basically under the effect of bless for 1 minute. So it's very helpful right now. The doors are slashing blades, huh?
I guess I'll drink my last healing potion too.
Maybe we can
Just to be on
jam
the safe
them.
side.
I have a few tools that I could maybe jam blades with or something.
Now what is this over here? This is just like a refuse pile,
Right. Yeah.
and there's no like obvious exit in that little alcove.
Nothing obvious.
I'm gonna look at the little doggy and say, "Now, dog, we saved your bacon, literally. Do you know it? Do you know any way out of here?"
The dog just tilts its head at you and tilts it back the other way.
And then eat your face.
As soon as we try to sleep, that's
Is that wrong? You gotta say, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
There's a biscuit for you. Well, I guess let's see if we can.
Is that dog gonna survive slashing blade doors? We should just sacrifice it here and appease the house.
It's too late. Yeah, so you
It's
hear
probably too late.
the
Maybe
cultist
it's
chant,
not too late.
Lorgas the Decayer, we awaken thee. The chant rouses the plant monster, and the end comes. Death be praised.
Are they like still like in the room? These like hooded things.
No, they're gone now. Like they,
Okay.
but the chanting has stopped, but and the apparitions have vanished.
So is the door north of Deacon a slashing blade door?
No, that's actually you won't see that until you go upstairs.
Yeah, I assumed you meant doors to the exterior, not interior doors.
Oh,
Or am I?
I think
Well-
we'll find out soon.
We'll find out when we go.
We'll find
I
out.
guess so.
Exactly, you'll find out.
All right. Let's see if we can get the heck out of here, then.
Okay, so I'm going to save you guys some time,
Oh, okay.
and unless there's something else that you want to check
No.
out in here.
Would we be able? Would you guys be up for a short rest while we're in a chamber that's kind of safe?
No, I think we should leave.
Come in the house. Doesn't sound like it will.
Yeah, we can sleep once we get outside.
Do you guys have hit dice left?
Yeah, I have all my hit dice and everything.
Yeah, we haven't rested.
Yeah.
Actually, have to take a short rest. He was
Yeah, we could do that.
I don't know if we want to risk it or not. The house gone angry mode.
I've used any of mine.
Well, if we do a short rest down here, there aren't as many obvious traps activated, so this would probably be the safest place to do that. And then that way we can at least be fully charged with our hit points.
Let's have a vote. Who wants
It
to
does
rest?
sound like we're going to have to fight our way out of here.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I vote short rest.
I would say short rest if possible, too.
I mean, we attempt it, and if the ceiling falls on us, we get the hell out of here.
There we go.
Well, that's 3. So short rest it is. And I don't care, so.
Good. So we'll try to take a short rest.
Okay.
Pulls off his boots and wrings out his nasty old socks.
So nothing happens to you down here?
Okay, sweet.
Much better.
I'll save 1 hit dice for emergency. Okay. Y'all ready?
All right.
Amari.
He's not even in the
Yeah,
chat.
he's not here tonight.
Who's that?
Amari.
Oh, is he?
That's
right.
something going on tonight.
He's at a pre-divorce ceremony.
A what?
That's a wedding or two to go to or something.
I call it a pre-divorce ceremony.
I knew he had something going on, but I didn't know what.
Let's see.
Good way to describe it.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. So, are you guys going to just head straight up to up the stairs, or are you going to do any more exploring down here in the basement?
Is there any place we haven't been?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I thought we covered everything, but maybe not.
Well, I have 1 spell.
I have no spell.
Yep, no spells.
I got my 2 slots back.
Okay, well that's good.
No spells.
I have a scroll protection from poison. Hooray.
Could come in handy.
Sounds like a no on.
And I have 4 antitoxins, which you need to take before you get poisoned, so those are useful.
I'll agree to when you get there.
How long do they last?
I think it's an hour.
Do I detect a portal?
No.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
people can drink them now and have antitoxin for an hour.
Yeah. Just you don't know when you're gonna run into poison stuff generally, so it's like that's very useful.
Now, I do not remember,
This is a little room of trinkets and things.
and I don't remember which way is out.
The stairs to the left, I
Okay.
think.
Which is kind of ironic since I'm the ranger, but whatever.
I'm not actually 100% sure on that. I
I
think
thought we
that's
came in
right.
down here, but I don't know.
Let's have a look around the corner. It just goes on and on.
We came
No,
down
yeah,
the
this one's
stairs.
this one's got stairs going up. So this must be it.
Okay, so you guys go back up the stairs. So I'll put you on the next
Ah,
level up.
Oh man, we got to go all the way up, over, and around again.
at least this time we got the traps marked.
And you head back up, and you see the part of the basement that you, with all of the dead ghouls and zombies.
Yep.
So if you'd like, if you guys are just gonna head for the stairs, I can just move you guys to the next map. Would you like to do that?
Yeah,
Save you a little bit.
that'd be faster.
Okay. Who's hanging on to Mr. Weenie?
Not it.
I'll hold on to him.
No, thank you.
I have a thing with dumb animals.
Boy, some fun stuff's happening in this room.
All right. Yeah. So you you notice that the room is extremely smoky, and it's hard to see where you're going. You do see that the fire seems to be jutting out, flames shooting out from the fireplace. The blades, the spinning blades, in the doorways. You have there's a possible gap that you could momentarily try to get through. So you're gonna need to roll a let's see here.
We are all technically back here, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're gonna need to roll a intelligence check on these blades as you go through, or you will take some serious damage.
I'm so screwed.
What about acrobatics?
No, it's intelligence because
Okay.
it specifically says that you have to kind of figure out the moment that you would need
To time it.
Yeah,
Is it a save or a check?
it's a check.
So, Keldor, and did you just jump through the door or what?
There's not enough room for us back there. Everybody to be back there, but we're all back there.
Oh, there's one underneath us. I couldn't even see that.
Yeah.
Okay, so the DC is 15. So if you fail, you're gonna take. So Calburn, you're gonna take damage, right? So it is. It is 2d10.
First time I rolled the wrong thing. I rolled a save instead of a check. The check, I got a 17.
Okay. A 17. Why is that? Do you have advantage?
Well, the first time I rolled a save because I rolled the wrong thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So how it works out if you save, you don't take any damage at all.
So if you make it's a check though, not a save, right? It's an ability check.
Correct. Yeah.
Or is-
Correct.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna roll. Let's see. Who did fail? Orion.
Orion.
Oh wow. Okay. You take
Mr. Weenie.
18.
Did Cloudhopper ride on me, or does he have to make his own?
Yeah, I think he's okay.
Okay.
And then 19 for Leafly. And
Ouch.
12 for Deep.
Does it look like there might be any way to disable this?
You can do a check on it and see, take a look at it.
Probably investigation, I guess.
Yeah, Scratch will have a look at one of them too.
Can I use my tool, these tools?
Let's see here. There is no way to disable it.
Horrible ghost house blades. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Okay.
Well, at least we healed first, so that
So
by the time you
everybody,
get down to the first floor.
everybody that failed took damage, right? I got you guys all.
Yep.
Okay, so everybody's through that first blade.
Yep.
Okay, so the windows are bricked over, but bricks can be removed with enough effort, right?
Well, it's sealed up tight.
I think Scratch is still gonna slam this sledgehammer into the bricks a couple of times to give it a try.
Yeah. So every room is that contains a fireplace is filled with poisonous black smoke, which makes it heavily obscured. And if you start your turn, then you need to roll a con save. So I'm gonna let you guys go on this past one, but because that you walked into a smoky room.
Dive right into the next blade, I guess.
So yeah, so you guys, I guess everyone has passed through. Mr. Weenie was not affected at all. He just jumped right through.
It pays to be short.
Wait, where the hell is everybody going? There's two sets of... There's this blades here.
Yeah, Scratch just rolled a 17 to move through the second one into this hallway.
Which
There was one back here, so we had to pass through two to get to this point.
Oh, I missed that one. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna just do one roll for each blade. That way it's easier. So that one's 8.
Which way is the way out now?
So if you failed that first one, that one's 8.
Well, yeah, I just threw a whole bunch of death blades.
Oh, thank God.
Hopefully that's all there is, and not horrible spirits or something. I see a lot of rats on this map, just like watching in this like hallway. Don't like it. This is the way down.
I don't remember.
So the stairs down, you're in the attic. So the stairs would be where you guys are at here.
All right, let's hop through another blade.
Okay.
Which
15.
way we gotta go?
Failed.
All right, it is 15 points.
Down this way.
It's 15 if you fail.
Oh, damn.
I guess that means Clodhopper is destroyed.
Everyone take damage.
All right.
So he gets chopped into clay bits that fly over the wall, and
Well,
Scratch
I'm.
plucks a little
And you said
stone from his mess.
DC 15, you said?
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Damn.
Oh no, I'm in some place between the walls.
I just moved you.
I'm in the red.
Yeah, me too.
You're never gonna make it out alive.
Same.
Again, Mr. Weenie just kind of like casually just jumps through it. And he's standing on the other side of the blade barking at you to come. Next one. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, roll another Alright, I'm rolling high too. It's 19 points.
It's on down.
Leafly's down.
Decapitated.
Mhm.
As the broom. Doru is back.
Oh, Leafly. I'll grab Leafly, I guess.
What about Kelborn?
Right.
Am I able to drag anyone out of the blades?
Just
We'll
throw him
make
through.
another check now, I guess.
You got to throw him through, right?
I'll make another check.
Let's use a healer's kit to stabilize both of them. I'll use 2 charges of the healer's kit to stabilize both of them. Wow, this is terrible. You can roll them down the stairs.
Oh, crap.
Does anyone have a strength score who is conscious?
How much damage for that pair of blades?
Well, it was 19.
19? Yeah, I'm going to be unconscious too. Straight as I go through that.
How about that? The 2 people with intelligence are still going. Oh dear, oh dear.
I can get one person up.
I don't know if Leafly has any use. Or I'm sorry, Orion. I know he had some spell slots that might be able to be used for heals. I don't know if he's out.
No, I have no spell slots left.
Okay, well.
I'm out of spell slots
He
too.
got them back after a short rest, so maybe those will be useful.
Yeah, but I don't have any heals though.
Now you guys can. It's possible that you could try to cut through the walls. You just can't cut through the outer walls.
I mean, have a vial of acid. It might help a little bit. We're puny. We're out of strength. We're Deacon and Scratch.
Well, yeah. Well, who should I bring up?
How much are you going to bring them up by?
Your light ones.
Ryan, what's your strength?
14.
Oh, he's the only.
Okay, I'm a 16.
Someone else. Oh, you have 16 strength? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how to decide this.
And I'm going to bring up
If we need strength.
Gleefully.
Yeah.
You get 9 points.
Sweet.
And that is my last spell.
It's not hurt. It's not helping that I'm rolling really high too. I rolled extremely high.
So we're cutting through walls?
We can go down the stairs at this point, and hopefully it doesn't turn into like a slide that leads into a mimic's mouth or something.
All right, you guys gonna go down the
All right,
stairs?
I'm gonna pick up Orion.
I'll move you down to the next level here.
I'm not going to carry that dog, so if it's not coming, if we're not carrying it, forget that.
It's walking.
I have Orion. Okay.
We're there, basically.
Okay.
So everyone's dead.
So you're in the smoky room, so you guys need to roll a con save too in here.
What if you have poison resistance?
Then let's see here. Yeah, it's poison damage, so you'll take what, half if you fail. It's pretty low. It's a pretty low save.
That it was poison prior to stepping into it?
Yeah, what happens if you're unconscious but stable?
You're gonna fail automatically.
So then we'd have to stop partway up the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah, if we can descend the stairs, there's like the black smoke that we have to enter, then Scratch is going to have hand over to Leafly and Deacon to antitoxins. It'll give you advantage on any saves versus poison for the next hour.
Hey, save it. I already have advantage.
Okay.
Perfect.
Should I give it to the unconscious people? I don't know. I think they still need to make con saves, even though they're unconscious. I think it's strength and dex saves they fail automatically.
Can't hurt.
Yeah, we're gonna just dispense all 4 of the antitoxins into everyone other than Deacon.
And I assume it's a con save.
Yes.
23.
16.
Looks good.
Same.
Looks good. The DC's
So if
the DC's 10 on
if
that.
I'm unconscious, but I have the antitoxin, is it a normal save then, or
You're gonna take
what?
you'll take half damage then, right?
Well, it doesn't give you poison resistance. It gives you advantage on any saves for its poison.
So yeah, go do a save at disadvantage then. I think that's what you do.
Caliburn with the 13.
You're resistant.
Okay. Try to fireman trap. I don't know how to move Caliburn. Leafly has Orion. Let's not step into that fire. The wolves still taxidermy in that room?
Which I'm sorry, what was that? Yeah, there's
The wolves, they're not alive, are they?
no.
Okay. He'll hear one more set of blades. Come on. No, not one more. There's another set after that.
I see the kids.
Hey, ghost kids, get us out of your cursed house. Are they even there still?
No,
They've been retired to the afterlife.
No, they're gone.
Okay.
They're leftovers from last week.
All right. Next set of blades, I guess.
You're going through the blades?
Right, everybody?
Well, if we're unconscious, somebody else curious?
I'm sure like smash one of these sleepers.
So if you're carrying somebody, you're gonna roll it at disadvantage if you're carrying a foot.
Oh boy.
But like I said, you could cut through walls.
Yep. Inner walls are.
Oh.
So if we went into the room with the wolves, then maybe we could break through the wall here,
We cut through here,
and we would
cut through here,
2 blades.
then come down, and then cut through there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Alright, well, we gotta get through one set of blades.
Well, we can just cut through this wall right here.
Alright.
How are you doing that?
I'm just gonna.
Over and over.
Anybody got an axe?
I have a sledgehammer and a crowbar.
Rob, it was your idea. How do you suggest we do it?
I'm not telling you.
Exactly.
Here, I have a sledgehammer.
Yeah, I'll take the sledgehammer and just swing away.
We probably should be on the turn tracker. I'm sure. You guys want to?
I mean, I can shoot it with my lightning launcher.
You guys want to roll initiative? And that way, if you guys need to roll death saves, you can do it.
Good.
So you cut through this wall.
If we can, we'll just let loose with cantrips and sledgehammers on it and see what we can do.
I also have a crowbar that somebody could use.
Give it to Mr. Wayne.
Okay. So you so Dick, you cut through the wall on your turn, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I start hacking at the wall.
Okay.
I start shooting the wall.
Okay. So the wall opens up there, And let me do this here. Unfortunately, rats start pouring out of the wall. A swarm of rats. Let's see who's up next. Orion?
Well, I'm unconscious, so I can't do anything.
So you're going to do a death save, right?
Oh, I thought I was stabilized.
Are you?
Yeah.
Somebody,
Pressure scratch. Use 2 uses of the healing kit to stabilize us.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we're still unconscious, but
Okay. Cool. Okay.
We don't have to make death saves.
All right. Then Kelborn is on. He's still out of it. All right. Leafly.
That's bad.
I'm just gonna.
I hear somebody's traffic on a mic or something.
Yeah, sorry. I live by a pretty busy road. People are being dicks. So just the wall behind the rat is
Right.
okay.
Yeah, it's opened up.
Well, I'm carrying Orion, so I will bonus action for planar warrior and just swing at the rats with my longsword.
That's loud. Okay. So, all right. I feel like the truck's going down my road. Okay.
That's it for me.
Okay. The rats. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna take a bite at let's see, Deacon. Swarm you with bites. And they miss you. Scratch.
Oh, good. So, well, any of his range stuff's going to be at disadvantage, so he's just going to do that. He's going to he's going to screech and throw the alchemist fire at the swarm of rats.
All right. And that hits for 2.
Yeah, they'll keep taking that at the start of their turns, I believe.
Okay.
2d4.
All right. Mr. Winnie runs through the rats, and he gets to the other side, and he starts barking.
Hey, you rats, jerk!
Deacon.
Oh boy.
This dog.
I guess I'm just gonna shoot at disadvantage. Ooh, nice.
Oh, that'll take care of it.
And then I move through.
Nice. Okay. Now you'll need to do a con save because of the smoke.
Antitoxins came in useful.
Yeah, that's good to go. You run through the smoky room. You also notice in the corner of the room, the floor is opened. There was a secret entrance to the basement from this room.
Okay.
All that walking.
Could have.
I thought it was an exit. I'm pretty sure it says that you can only access it from the basement.
I think so. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm done.
Okay. All right, Ryan, you're taking a nap. Kelborn, you're napping, and then Leafly.
Well, I'm gonna run into that room, so
Gotta do a con save in there. You're good.
I have Orion with me. I'm carrying him.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah, that's That's gonna be it.
Okay. All right. Scratch.
Um, how much does it carry? Like 15 more pounds. I don't know if I can carry a cowborn. I guess I'll drag him.
All right. Yeah. Con saves.
Okay, and with much effort.
You're walking into the very smoky room.
And I guess as his action, if I still have action from dragging people, he will throw his vial acid on the wall near Deacon to try and weaken it a bit in some fashion.
Okay. And
That's it.
surprisingly, the wall seems pretty thin. And opens up there. Through the hole of the wall, a shadow appears.
Oh. We have no strength. We're going to get our butts kicked.
Mr. Weenie, he just barks at it.
Hi, Mr. Winnie.
Leafly.
I guess I'm gonna drop Orion. Bonus action, planar warrior, and I'm gonna shoot him with my longbow.
Yeah, that's how we're going to go.
Oh, nice.
And that's it.
Okay. Deke?
You.
All right, you finish off the shadow.
Nice. Stop cringing and keep moving. And I will step through.
And you see the outside world. Deke has made it out.
It's clear. Done.
All right, so you guys make it out. And at the outside, next to the front gate, you see what looks like a basket of some kind.
Is it covered?
Yeah, let's see here. I'm going to move you guys back to... Yeah, so you're at this location here. And Mr. Weenie runs out ahead of you, and you can see him kind of run down the street, and as he's running, he begins to lift into the air, and he transforms into a bat and flies off.
If I wasn't unconscious, I'd have something to say.
I have enough time to shoot a firebolt at the bat.
It's gone. Just like that.
He's just going to shoot one into the air and raise a curse. Well, that's something.
I'm sure we can all agree
Something you
when
don't
we
see
do
every
encounter
day.
Strahd. Strahd is now just going to be Mr. Weenie.
He is a big
He
weenie.
screwed himself.
That's one of his forms.
He's lost.
So you guys...
I will call him
yeah.
nothing but Mr.
You
We now
guys...
have advantage on fear checks.
I guess let's check out that basket.
All right, and you sit right at the... You walk out of this house and you can see that it's just flaming on the inside with just anger, and as you guys take off, get out of it, and you notice the basket has a bottle of wine with a signature with an S on the bottle, and there is a box of chocolates and a note in a very kind of like a very high end envelope with with a seal, with a wax seal with a signature S on it.
Open up the envelope.
And you pull out what appears to be a note. And you read. It says, "Oh, my dear guest, and how have you disappointed me? I had hoped for so much more from you. Brave heroes, they call you. But what are heroes without the resolve to make sacrifices? Nothing but cowards, clinging to their fleeting mortality, unwilling to grasp true power. You stand before me, trembling in defiance, yet you lack the strength to do what must be done. Your refusal to make the necessary sacrifice reveals your weaknesses. You are unworthy to walk the misty paths of my land, unworthy to breathe the cursed air of Barovia. This realm is not for the faint of heart. It is the domain for those who understand that power demands a price, that true strength is born from the willingness to make hard choices. But you shrink from the challenge hiding behind your fragile ideals. Your presence here is an insult, a stain upon the very fabric of my kingdom. You are not fit to face the darkness, to endure the eternal night. You have proven yourselves unworthy, and even die in my land, let alone live in it. Barovia is not for the likes of you. You will find no refuge here, no solace. Only the cold embrace of death awaits those who defy me. And when you are gone, I will find others, those with the strength to accept their fate, to embrace the darkness within. Begone, weaklings. You are not worthy of Strahd Van Zarbich's mercy."
Wow.
Well, we made him mad.
You mean to tell me a dog wrote this?
Signed, Mr. Weenie.
With a W, you know, the
Yes, he wrote it in pausive.
right.
Gratch is just gonna dump the chocolates on the ground.
Yeah.
We have that poison thing. We could risk
off
it.
the floor if you really want it.
Did that letter piss you off? So you guys ready to take a break and level up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're going to head back to visit Ismark.
Right, he's the one that kind of sent us to X-Fire Land.
Oh yeah, back in the tavern or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, Strahd is kind of ass. You could say that preserving the dog's life and instead choosing to face the danger down ourselves is actually braver and more of a sacrifice.
Yeah, I've always considered compassion to be quite the strength, actually. But then again, I'm not undead.
I could have used that Misty Step to avoid so many blades.
I get to
Instead-
add +5 to spells that heal or deal acid, fire, necrotic, or poison damage.
Wow. So, oh, we are leveling up then?
Oh, I'm assuming you guys are going to the inn to take a break.
Yeah, I mean that's the only safe harbor we know of, right?
Yep.
Safe harbor
Until that is taken over by mummies.
Right. All right.
I
So
gotta
yeah,
change a
you
bunch of
guys,
stuff.
when you get there, it's pretty much empty place except for the bartender. And you guys have been through a lot the last few days. That's for sure.
Far too many rats.
So there's nobody else in the tavern except for us.
Right. Yeah.
Well,
And the
Orion will
bartender.
say, drinks for everybody.
Gain a bonus to one roll of the spell. Why? I don't understand why that's a thing. Specify to one roll of the spell.
So on your rest, also the glove is able to interpret the next part of the Tome of Strahd. So I will post that in.
I loved her with all my heart. I loved her for her youth. I loved her for her joy. But she spurned me. Old One was my name to her, elder and brother also. Her heart went to Sergei. They were betrothed. The date was set. With words, she called me brother. But when I looked into her eyes, they reflected another name. Death. It was the death of the aged that she saw in me. She loved her youth and enjoyed it. But I had squandered mine. The death she saw in me turned her from me. And so I came to hate death. My death. My hate is very strong. I would not be called death so soon. I made a pact with death, a pact of blood. On the day of the wedding, I killed Sergei, my brother. My pact was sealed with his blood.
Do you guys hear that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Creepy Strahd.
He's definitely in that house.
So you guys are at 5th level now, right?
Yep.
That's a big jump.
I have not even looked at my second level spell options. Let's see here. Old favorite aid. I'm not going to do that this time. Might feel safe with some arcane block going on.
This music's bumming me out. Okay.
I could choose Skywrite and just put big messages in the clouds that insult Strahd all day long as a ritual. Up to 10 words just appear in the sky like an airplane. What second level spells is Deacon looking at?
I took lesser restoration. Well, I'm preparing since we have access to our old list.
Right.
I have lesser restoration, heat metal, web, see invisibility. Why is that twice? That's weird. Hold on.
Yeah, there's just going to be some overlap. Oh well.
5, 6, 7. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so heat metal, web, see invisibility, lesser restoration, aid, spider climb, and rope trick. And then I also get mirror image and shatter. And I get to attack twice around now.
Yeah, I can cast like any of these first level spells. I'm not going to prepare them.
Leafly has 5 Misty Steps now. Three of them are shareable.
Wow. That is really nice.
You guys receive in your room that evening, you guys receive a note from Ismark. He says, Barovia is a land shrouded in perpetual darkness, and its people live under the constant shadow of Strahd. As my adopted sister, Irina Kolana, has caught Strahd's eye, and his relentless pursuit endangers her life. Our home, while offering some protection, cannot keep her safe indefinitely. I humbly request your aid in escorting Irina to Vallaki, a settlement said to be known to be well defended beyond the view of Castle Ravenloft. I believe the Vallaki might offer her the sanctuary she desperately needs. I understand the perils that accompany this request, and I do not take it lightly. In return for your assistance, I'm prepared to offer you whatever resources I can.
Hope he means it.
How are you guys doing on the level up? Are you guys
Oh, I'm all done.
you guys are done? Everybody done, or are you guys still like looking up stuff?
Yeah, but I'm
I'm
done.
done.
Okay. We'll have to remind Anthony to level up.
Or we don't. And that's the penalty for
Yeah,
choosing.
That's the trade-off.
Penalty for prioritizing poorly.
So the next time it comes to leveling up, you guys, oh, you guys will be at 6th level, and you're like, wait a minute, I'm still at 4th. Like, you snooze, you lose.
Yeah, you missed the session where we got the enough XP to level.
Yeah, I think you guys have earned it. So,
So the dude wants us to escort his sister.
yeah. So Eric, the barkeep, tells you that you can find her, this Irina Kolana, at the burgomaster's residence.
Well, suppose we should head down there.
Was there a map or anything included with where we're supposed to take her?
No.
Maybe when we go pick her up, maybe we'll get one.
Well, I hope she wears sensible shoes.
So where is
So
the
currently,
Burgermaster Meisterburger?
yeah. So currently, you are here, and the mansion is down here.
Oh, okay. So Strahd.
Where is here? I missed it.
Oh, at the bottom of the map, that kind of that large
Okay, got it.
territory. So when you guys come down in the morning, you see fresh pies, steaming, waiting for you.
Can we resist if we feel like we've become strangely addicted to them?
I think
Or is it too late?
Isn't it already too late? Did you guys? Well, I'll tell you what. You guys can roll a con save.
Has Leafly eaten any of these pies?
I thought we all did.
I wasn't with you guys.
You weren't with us last time. So the
Really good. Have one.
So the DC is 15. So if
Dig right in.
Eat breakfast.
Scratch, you, as you're eating your pie, you bite down, and there what appears to be a small tooth.
He's gonna spit it out the corner of his mouth.
I gag a little bit in my mouth.
He's not gonna mention it. He's just gonna spit it out the corner of his mouth and keep eating because these pies are the best. Doesn't matter. A little bit of bone. That's no problem.
Barkeep, can I ask where these pies came from by any chance? Did you make these yourself?
He says, no, they were delivered.
Can I ask by whom?
Delivery person?
Yeah. So you guys did. I think you saw the lady that was dropping off the pies, right? Didn't you guys?
I thought
we
they
saw
were
one.
already here.
It was like Mama D or Granny or something.
Yeah.
Famous Barovian pies.
Yeah. So her name is Morgantha.
Okay.
And as you guys get started, you walk down the dreary road in the village, and you see. Let me see if I can get a picture of this lady, and she's at the door of a house, and you can see that as you're walking by, you see she's got like two pies in her hands, and she's kind of taking her foot and banging on the door, and so to this man, this kind of scraggly looking pair reach for the pies, and she pulls them back, and she says and they look kind of sad, and so a few moments later they come back to the door with their child, and they kind of push the child out to her and take the pies and close the door.
What the hell?
And so the Morganthana, or whatever it is, she grabs the child and puts it onto the cart, and the child is crying. And she sees
anyone else is unusual.
And she sees you guys, and she starts to kind of speedily move down the road to avoid you.
Hey.
Ma'am? You
If
make
only
great
we had-
pies?
She's, hey, I don't know you. Would you like to
If
buy
only
a
we
pie?
had someone that
Would you
could
like to
sense
buy a
evil
pie?
intent.
The child is my grandchild.
You're going to have to let the child go, eh?
But it's my grandchild.
I don't believe you.
How far are we away from her?
Yeah, you're just a few feet away from her.
Can I take an action?
What did you want to do?
This.
To magically discern how to best hurt it. The hell is this?
It's a
This
special
is
monster
this
hunter
is my Monster Slayer Ranger Conclave special ability. It takes an action. That's why I rarely use it, because I don't want to give up a turn, just to find out what some of his weaknesses are.
You
So
learn
I would know
that
if
she
I would know
can
if she's got any immunities,
that she can
any resistances, or
yeah
any vulnerabilities.
she has resistances to many things such as cold, fire, and other non-magical attacks, and she cannot be charmed by anyone.
Okay.
She
I
can
think
also you also gather that she can change her shape.
I have a feeling this lady is more than she appears.
Yeah. So she's like, she looks at you, Leaf, and she says, "My mistake. You can have the child back." She kind of grudgingly complies, and she grabs her cart. She starts to head down the road, and the child's just standing there in the middle of the road. She looks very agitated.
Well, we know which house they came from, right?
Before she gets out of sight, like try and touch the child. Is it really there?
Yeah, yeah. The child's kind of crying, and
Ew. Somebody take care of it.
We will return you to your home, my child.
but the whole time, all you guys can think about it are just how good those pies smell in her cart. She got one of those like warmers where it keeps everything like it's inside these keeps everything nice and warm. And she kind of scurries along.
Does she use Grubhub?
You know, it could have been an honest mistake on our part.
I think she is Grubhub.
You know,
First
Yeah.
we kill Strahd, then we enslave Pie Lady.
maybe the parents were giving the grandkid to Granny, maybe to watch, because the parents
That's possible, but when I use my mojo on her,
did.
I
I mean,
notice
anybody
that
who makes pies like that.
He's totally
I know
defending her.
she's got some pretty quirky resistances for somebody who looks like she's a human old grandmother.
We're in a demi-plane ruled by a vampire that can shapeshift into a bat and a wiener dog. I think you need to look at your definition of unusual.
This might be true. I'm just saying, proceed with caution.
It wasn't mean or violent or anything, so.
Yeah. So
And she did give the kid back, so that bodes in her favor.
all right. So as soon as the cart stops making its noise, you guys hear the just down the street a moaning coming from one of the townhomes.
I mean,
Well, everybody is just so happy. Right?
define the type of moan.
Like a crying, sad moan, like somebody's that somebody's just distraught and depressed beyond all.
That sounds bad.
So as you guys,
Sounds unhappy. Oh, let's give the kid back.
Ooh.
so you guys walk by this house on your way to the burgomaster's mansion, and you hear just a sobbing, just the absolutely saddest thing you've ever heard.
You know, what do these people have to be so sad about? Look at this.
Do we-
The size of this house. She's
Back up for a
rich.
second. Did we give the kid back?
Yeah, you guys don't.
Yes.
What was the reaction?
The parents just let
Skipping
him in.
over all this.
The parents just opened the door and the kid went in. There was no.
Okay.
That was it.
We just get pie.
No, they didn't look happy or anything.
No, it was just.
This place is weird.
So she was his grandma.
Probably.
They're bummed that they didn't get a break.
He intimidated his grandmother into handing him over to strangers.
Yeah, what's up with that? You guys normally give you. Was that lady your grandmother?
Well, the child's already inside the house.
And the parents didn't say anything. They just
No.
let the kid in.
No, it was like something is just off there.
Something's amiss.
Did you want to knock on the door and talk to him?
No. There's something off about everything here.
Yep.
Okay, so now down the road, past this house, horrible, sad moaning. See, there's something off about everything in this place.
It's just kind of
Yeah.
weeping, crying.
A Scratch will knock on the door.
Let's see. Should we try knocking?
There is no answer, but so as you knock, the door opens. Like it wasn't locked.
This isn't another death house, is it?
This token is my original token. This is Dr. Scratch still and has first level stats. I'm gonna replace that.
Yeah. You do notice that there's also across the street there is you see Bildrath's Mercantile right across the street. So the sounds flow from the two-story townhouse, and the exterior looks like it's boarded up like a lot of the houses in the village. It's old, moldy, and there are wooden planks that cover the windows and doors. You guys heard this crying when you first came into the village. Do you remember?
Yeah.
And the crying appears to come from the upper floor. So when you you can't help but notice when you look in, you see a hallway leading to a set of stairs.
Well, we shouldn't just barge in.
Whoops, that's the wrong.
The door did open.
Really scared of crossing thresholds into death house. After just escaping from that.
Yeah.
Hello?
And then as the door is open, you can hear the crying even louder.
It's coming from up the stairs.
Yeah. So as you guys, are you going to enter into the?
That's the question. Probably a
I
trap.
will.
Or did you want to go around the house, maybe, or something?
I'll go in.
I will follow Orion then.
Leafly will wait outside.
Hello?
Anybody else?
Anybody home?
You just
I hear somebody crying.
And then you hear from inside the first floor. You hear, in here. I'm over here.
Just not going to look. Just not going to turn around. Just going to ignore that.
Deacon's gonna hang out with Leafly.
So you find there's cobwebs in every nook and cranny of this house. There's dishes piled up in the sink. There's furniture, it's soiled. And you see two of these jump out at you, Orion. Can you roll initiative?
I was trying to figure out what the hell these are. What the hell these are.
Oh no.
Didn't Scratch go in?
Yeah, I would have. I was going to follow him. I would have been the entryway somewhere.
And our tokens are all messed up again.
Are they?
Yep.
No, just like our first level tokens or whatnot.
Let me go back to whose token needs.
Probably all of them.
You can just. I dragged mine out and it's fine. But
Oh, okay. You know what I'll do is I'll just copy from the latest. Mr. Weenie, you don't get to come. Okay.
Yeah, I just relinked mine.
Okay.
So
I'm
it
gonna,
should be
no,
good.
here's what I'll do is I'll copy all of them and then I'll bring them over.
Mine's good.
yeah, mine's fine. I just had to drag out a newer version basically.
Okay. So
I'm fine.
you don't need those.
Hopper has the wrong hit points. I don't know if that matters so much, but it has 10 instead of 9 and it says 9. I'm going to just update his default token. Use selected token. There we go. I think that'll fix it. So did Orion go up the stairs? Is that what happened?
No, he went
No,
inside.
I'm in the back
he-
room.
He heard voices in the first floor and found two vampire spawn. Everybody roll initiative.
Think so?
This is the kind of encounter that found you, right?
Yeah.
Level 5. We can handle them.
So, Orion, you're up first.
I don't see
Okay.
Deacon.
I just
There
rolled.
he is. Deacon goes first.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have no idea that
Oh.
there's nothing. As far as I'm aware, there's nothing going on. So
Well, you might have heard Orion
I passed.
scream.
yeah, just pass.
All right, you're up.
Oh, okay. Okay, I will cast as a bonus action. I'm going to cast Zephyr Strike. And I'm going to move up to this gal. And I will use my, I now have an extra attack. So I'll use my first attack with my silver short sword. I'm assuming that misses.
Yes.
Let's try it again. 20 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also deal an extra 4 force damage from that spell. And then I will also label her my Slayer's Prey. So she will take an extra 2 dice of damage. Was that piercing? And then I will move back with my mobility feat without provoking an attack opportunity. And I will hightail it back outside the door here. Let's see, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And I will say the place is loaded with vampire spawn. Heads up. Enter.
Okay, Leafling.
We would have heard him say that, right?
Yeah, you probably would have heard the fighting going on.
But they're up on the second floor?
No,
No, we're on the first floor.
It's like 30 feet away from you with the door open.
Yeah, because I can't see into the building. Oh, there we go. That's the farthest I can go.
So you see there are some stairs up, but this is the direction in which.
I will cast Zephyr Strike as a bonus action and then hold an attack.
Okay. All right, Kelborn.
And I pass this door here.
You can. It's opened.
I don't see them, huh?
No, Orion's kind of pointing. They're in the other. They're off to the east.
Okay, in the other room there. Right here, okay. I'm gonna move there. I'm gonna ready an Eldritch Blast when I see one come at me. I can barely see the corner of one of them, I think, so I can probably shoot them.
You can see the token.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
barely
it's
see
cover or something.
enough to make out what it is, but I'm assuming that.
Yeah, if you can
oh,
see
yeah,
if you can see the token with yours, then you can.
That's a bit so.
9 does not hit. You get another attack. You get another one, don't you? At 5th level, you get how many do you get? 2.
You get 2, and then like it.
Oh,
I know it was 11th. You get 3 or something.
Yeah, that's not gonna.
Worth.
That's not gonna do it. Not gonna get it done. Kelborn fires off 2 Eldritch Blast at the vampire and misses.
Boy.
Scratch.
Well, he's not going to run into that room. Orion attacked and then fell back and said there's vampires spawn everywhere. So Scratch is going to step outside.
Hey,
A
welcome back.
Copper will alight on Orion's shoulder and prepare a laser blast should he see an enemy.
Yeah. So you
It's
a
coming
little
from
noisy.
one direction, but then there are stairs. I'm sure something's going to come crawling down them any moment.
Kelborn, you hear one of the vampires, I want his blood, and he runs over and begins to come at you, just with swinging at you with her claws and punching you. So she starts swinging at you with her fists and misses you the first time and the second time, and then she kind of lunges in at you and tries to bite you. What's your AC? 18. That's perfect. Okay, so she bites you for 5 piercing and 8 necrotic. So
Actually, it's 20 against her because she's undead.
What's that?
She's undead, so I have that shield of faith from the glove against her. Versus undead and fiends. Right. Does the 20 still hit?
So that's a disadvantage, right?
No, well, actually, she's disadvantaged, and I have a +2 because of the protection from evil, or good and evil.
To your AC.
Yeah, so I have advantage. She has disadvantage to attack me, and then it would be 20.
Okay, so you're at 20. So she misses you then. All 3 attacks. With all 3 attacks. The other one comes barreling in on you. Same deal. Punching 18. That's going to be a miss. That's a miss. And then the bite. All misses.
Well, at least I'm tanking.
You're the undead tank for sure.
Okay, Deacon. Yeah, so all six attacks on you failed.
What's going on?
Deacon's turn next. It's like,
they're back here.
He's been attacked by vampire.
Oh. Told you we shouldn't go in. I guess I'll ready for one to come out into the hallway.
Okay.
Done.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, could you tell me when Orion saw them, were they the ones that were crying? Were they the sources of crying?
No, you can hear crying coming from upstairs still.
Oh, okay.
It's a banshee or something horrible.
I will go back in here again.
Like I said, you guys heard this when you came into town. Like you just heard this sad moaning.
And I will move up to this.
Someone didn't take their antidepressants or something.
Yeah. Sounds like everybody in town needs one. I will strike that one right there.
Be a gold mine.
With my silver sword. Uh, 20 to hit for 8.
Yeah.
Second attack. 20 for 9. She's my prey, so she takes an additional 3. And then I will follow up with an offhand attack. Uh, 9 probably misses.
Which misses, yeah.
And I will skirt back outside again.
So I had said Clodhopper was on Orion's shoulder. Could he have taken his readied action when Orion stepped in there?
Yeah.
Right, so he'll just fire at the nearest one because I can't actually see. For 23 for 4.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, I have just enough movement. So I'm gonna attack the one north of Kelborn. I will bonus action for my planar warrior, and I still have Zephyr. I have advantage because it's Zephyr Strike 2. Damn. What a waste. But my movement speed increases by 30, and I do not provoke attacks of opportunity.
Wow, you just
I'm
rolled
just
that
gonna-
much freaking damage.
Yeah. I'm just gonna get the fuck out.
All right, Kelburn.
Okay, I'm going to cast Spirit Shroud. Okay, that's in. And then I'm going to do Green Flame Blade on the one in front of me. And the one.
So is that, what's the 5? Is that, oh, that's a Spirit Shroud, and then it's 12 slashing.
Yeah. I'm making it radiant. Yeah. And then, yeah. 5 radiant,
9.
12 slashing, 4 fire, and the one next to her will take 11 fire.
Nice.
I guess the one to my right will be the one that's speed is slowed.
What's that?
The speed is reduced by 10 feet will be this one.
Okay.
Right. Scratch no longer feels safe as the only one outside, so we'll come back in. It's going to take aim at that doorway, and if a enemy appears, he will fire at it. And so will Cloudhopper.
Is Kelborn the only one in that room?
Seems
Yep.
like it.
Is it now?
You
Yes.
just move in
Okay.
now. There's Zephyr Strikes.
Okay. Let's see here. Gonna be claws this time. 19. That's gonna be a miss. Miss, and then a bite. Miss. Lots of dice, but no hits. Okay. Alright, so this one, they are wise to your magical effects, and this one begins to take off. If you want to take a shot at her, you can. And that's not an advantage, is it?
No.
No. Okay. So yeah. So she bursts through that door and just kind of takes off. Deacon. They can't hit you. I think I tried to 3, 6, 9, 12 times.
Oh, I'm at least just going to take a look in the door.
Why do I feel like a vampire spawn's gonna run around and come back in through this door over here?
I'm pretty sure it's going to happen.
What the heck? I'll take a couple of shots. 3 shots at her. So, first one. First lightning attack.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yes. Natural 20.
Zap.
And the second attack is without the extra lightning damage.
And that also hits.
And then, oh, there it is.
Nope. No hit on that.
And that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 90, right? And I'll stop there. Done.
Orion.
Move forward. 15 attack at her again. So attack number 1. 1 to hit for 8.
Yeah.
And she has my hunter's mark or hunter's prey. So she takes an extra 1. And then my second attack, 20 for 6.
Mm-hmm.
And then my offhand attack is a bonus action, 17 for 9.
All right. Yeah, and you finish her off.
Oh, sweet. What happened to the other one?
Ran away.
Did you take off, Kelborn?
I think it's trying to circle around behind you.
They realized that there was some sort of protection that Kelborn had and didn't want any part of it.
Smart.
How were they doing in here to begin with? I wonder.
The moaning noise.
It must be some kind of specter or something horrible.
Yeah, you guys still want to go up and check on that?
Or
Maybe that's why
if
she
he
was
was being
crying.
tormented.
You nominate Leafly to go first.
I'm not going up there.
I'll go.
All right, so you go up the creaking stairs to the second floor,
Mm-hmm.
and you hear the crying will get a bit louder. Anybody else go up to?
Yeah, Scratch will follow. He'll leave like a little bit of a gap and then follow.
Kelborn, you going up?
Well, if everyone else is going,
Right here, or go this way. Okay. So I still got look like stairs there.
How about you, Deke? Are you going up?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
It's nice up here.
It's not nice, actually.
I mean, these people live pretty nice. They all have these big, huge houses and all this
Right.
furniture. What are they
Yeah,
whining
it's a
about?
mess up here.
So from up here, can we tell where the crying is coming from?
Yeah, it's coming from somewhere upstairs. Like it's getting a lot louder.
Okay, I was the last one up, so I'd be on the stairs.
Yeah, the crying seems to be coming from the left at the top of the stairs through the door, which is slightly ajar.
Well, go on. You wanted to look.
So I'll knock on the door. Hello?
Yeah, so the door kind of pops open as you knock on it, and you see sitting in the middle of the room is a small elderly woman, and she's hunched over wearing an old drab colorless clothes and bawling into something clutch that she's deep into her chest that looks like a baby. She doesn't seem to notice you, and suddenly a sadness grips your heart, Can you roll a con save?
Con save. Woohoo!
I can't, man. I can't have any fun with you guys. All right, and so standing next to her is this creature that was looking down at her as she's crying, and he looks at you and he's like, "You don't belong here. Leave now."
That's quite the fashion accessory you're wearing, I have to say.
What do? Do you leave?
Well, we would be amiss if we didn't check with this fine lady here in her sorrow and ask if there's something we can help.
Blase.
I'll be right back.
Good.
Right? We gotta be like, "Are you okay?" In case that guy's like murderizing her or something.
He's trying to rape her or something.
Oh no, I rolled Clodhopper instead of me.
He's wearing a hangman's noose around her neck just in case anyone missed. So I bet he's undead.
I think he's feeding off her sadness or something.
That's what I'm wondering. Like one of
know,
those
wait,
emotion vampires.
No, I can't delete him myself. Remove the 16 Clodhopper from the initiative. I can't do it myself. I'll just turn it to a 0.
We're fighting this guy, right?
I don't know if we know yet.
Well, yeah, we're just not running away just because he's said to leave. He's not the boss of me.
He's not my supervisor.
No. Well, I have to wonder what this woman in the company she keeps here. She's got 2 vampire spawn downstairs, doing God knows what else. And then this dude here is hovering over her every word.
Don't you love Bavaria?
I guess. What a town.
Rob, so Clodhopper shouldn't be on the initiative X for him.
Sorry, barking. Hi, Maddie.
And I don't know if it matters, but I can see. Oh, it's his token. Never mind. So I can't see the old woman. I was gonna say I can almost see her.
Is he like right on top of her?
Sorry, the teens have arrived. Okay. Are everybody on the tracker?
No.
No.
Yeah, so we're we're in combat, right?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
See who punches first.
Ryan.
Omar's not on there.
I will stand my ground and gesture with my sword and say, unhand that damsel, you fiend.
Well, he's just kind of standing over her.
I'll say, lady, you okay?
Like, does it look like he's like comforting her, or just looming over her, or like what?
He's just standing there over her.
Is he like interposing himself between us and her?
He's standing next to the bed, looking at you.
Okay.
I am going to hold my action though, so if he approaches me and tries to engage, I will defend myself.
So he's not in an aggressive posture.
No.
Okay.
It's not loading. Just character sheet is not loading.
That's helpful.
I mean, that is a big bed. Maybe it's husband and wife.
No,
Maybe
he
walked
clearly
in on
is
something.
not alive.
You never. Well, these days with the coffee, you never can tell.
Yeah. Rodents look pretty dead, undead to me. The living ones.
Kids these
Soulless
days.
freaks. Okay.
This character sheet is not loading. Hey, Maddie.
You on mute?
What's up?
I might be showing next Sunday.
Oh, hold on a sec.
Okay, I still can't see this.
He's down. He's down in this room here, in the corner.
You can't. I can see the token.
I'm gonna.
The angle
What?
that I'm on.
I'm gonna reboot Roll20, guys, because it's like not doing anything.
Hmm.
I'm gonna reload. Hey, Lou. Any of you having an issue at all?
No.
No, not really. I'm gonna bonus action for my planar warrior on my first attack and shoot my longbow at him.
You're gonna just go ahead and do it, huh? So let's load now.
Actually, I'm just gonna ready, like, just notch an arrow.
He's gonna grab your neck like that. He doesn't like elves. I think you're in trouble, Orion.
He's vengeful.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, go ahead and do what you're gonna do.
I'm just gonna ready to shoot at him.
Ah, okay. Kelborn.
Gleefully are attacking, right? So I guess.
Nope.
Oh, you're
He
just.
changed his mind and readied. I
So
guess he's.
he hasn't attacked yet. He's just loomed over the woman. So.
Nobody wants to be the first.
Yeah, I guess I'll ready to it. Say, get away from her, you fiend.
Alright. So, Orion, he looks at you with this horrific, vengeful glare. And, can you do a wisdom save?
Oh. 5.
Alright, so you are...
there's a thing. There's a thing. The protection from evil. The target can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by undead creatures.
This is paralyzed.
It can't be paralyzed, I would assume.
I don't know if it counts as frightened or whatever.
No, it's a different condition.
It goes stiff.
Please choose a condition. Paralyzed.
Alright, so you guys notice, Leafly and Kelborn, you guys notice Orion kind of freezes up. What do you do? Do you guys...
I'm just gonna shoot at him. Oh. Forgot to take off advantage. I missed.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that in the pack. Well, I guess I'll last. When you're ready, do you get both your packs or just one? You get?
I think you just get
You
one.
get one.
One.
Oh, I forgot to get rid of the spirit shroud. Let's go on.
Hi, Maddie.
So it's really just big 7, Darren.
I got it. So how that works, Orion, is that you're paralyzed until it deals damage or at the end of its next turn.
Okay.
All right, Scratch.
Oh boy. Celestial Restoration doesn't have a material cost unless it's just not in this stat block for some reason. So
It's only
Scratch will
it's
move
verbal
up,
and somatic. Yeah, it's verbal and somatic only.
and Scratch will cast Celestial Restoration on Orion to remove the paralysis.
Awesome.
I will fly into the room above people's heads and shoot at the Revenant. 18. I'll move out of the way. And turn.
Okay. Deke, you're not even in the room. So.
Nope. 25.
He's a true survivor.
Okay. Ah. Wait, that's the woman. Where's... No, and I can't go inside, so I will stay here and ready if I see something that looks nasty.
Okay.
Done.
Phone number shouldn't even be on the initiative tracker. I accidentally rolled for him.
All right, Ryan.
Okay, well, since he made the first move, I will lunge at him. And I will swing my silver short sword. And that's a miss. And I'll swing again. 19 to hit for 10.
Yep, that does help.
I will mark him with my hunter's or Slayer's Prey. An additional 4. And then offhand attack with a regular short sword. 18 to hit for 6. Then I will back away.
I'm gonna bonus action plan and shoot at him with my longbow. And it's all force damage.
Oh, nice.
Excellent.
And then this one's just a normal longbow shot. That's it.
Very nice.
Kelborn, you're up. Both those hit. So the
Putting them down.
yeah. So he says to you, "Pathetic mortals, how dare you stand against me? You have no idea what suffering awaits you." He's talking trash. Okay, so he's got his longsword. He's gonna take a step up here and attack lethally with it. Nothing. 18 hits. Oh, for 19 slashing.
Yes.
Scratch.
Just give him a barrage. One fire launcher and one clodhopper. Oh, that's +5 to that, so that's 22. Yes. Beautiful, look at that. 22. And a miss. And he will move back out.
You guys definitely have the advantage on the action economy here.
What? Oh, that's Clodhopper.
Yeah, he's just flying around the ceiling.
And same thing. It's up with lightning. First attack. Second attack. And chip. Ooh.
All right.
Oh, his damage should be 1 higher because it uses your proficiency bonus. So it should be 1d4 +3 now instead of +2.
Thank you. I thought I forgot to change something.
Okay, so I will come over here and take a stab at this character. Attack number 1. 23 to hit for 10.
Yeah, and that will finish him off.
I'll turn to the lady and can we be of assistance, my lady?
Yeah, so she's just crying and she's clutching something, and she looks up at you and her eyes is wide as if she's looking deep into your soul, and she's unnerved and too scared to move. Her skin is shriveled, pale, and malnourished. She seems like she hasn't eaten in days. So she's holding this doll.
Lovely.
Right. Yeah, she's holding this doll, and she says, "My Gertruda, my Gertruda, gone, taken from me by that devil Strahd. There's nothing left for me now. It's all black." And she starts just sobbing. "My poor, poor, precious love. Oh, how my heart twists and breaks without you. You must find her and bring her back to me, her mother. I cannot live without my Gertruda. These old bones won't hold up this weight much longer. I haven't seen her in a week. My faith broken. My heart is crushed. She was the last good thing in this world, and now she's gone, gone, gone. That devil has taken her into his house, the castle. The watches over us. There is no light, not anymore. The others are all dead because they are all damned. This cursed place has broken their bodies, our spirits. Strahd and his hordes of minions, they hunt us, they kill us, they torture us. The wolves and the bats, beware, beware, they will take you. They will take you forever. We have all lost everything. She just sobs. And she hands you the doll. And it's got this kind of strange sackcloth, or this sackcloth dress. And it's kind of a crude looking doll. It's frayed. Looks like it could be like 100 years old. She says, this belonged to Gertruda. Perhaps it would help you find her. Isn't that nice?
No. We do intend to head that way eventually.
Are you sure she's in Strahd took her?
She says, yes, he took her to the castle.
You didn't trade her for pies, you're sure?
No, I haven't eaten in weeks.
You shouldn't neglect yourself. You need your nutrition.
That will point at the guy on the floor and say, and who is that, madam?
He is my tormentor. Strahd sent him to torment me day and night. He told me that Strahd took her to the castle.
What an asshole.
Well, you probably shouldn't be staying here by yourself since there's this thing and another vampire at least around.
She just looks so defeated. She's like, where am I going to go?
Go to the inn.
I can't afford to stay there.
We know any, like, folklore stuff about vampires, like, with wooden stakes and things?
Are you asking her, or are you...
Or just if we happen to know, like... I guess if anyone knows, it would be Orion, because he's a monster hunter, but I was just wondering if we knew about wooden stakes, I guess.
She wouldn't know the answer to that.
Yeah, I would kind of assume that I would have an idea about that. Something, because that is my specialty in terms of undead.
I just don't know if it's appropriate for me to start collecting wooden stakes or not.
Oh, maybe not from her.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be happy to keep an eye out for your daughter for sure.
So she had just a slight glimmer of hope in her eyes. She says, I'm so lost.
Do not give up hope.
There is no hope in this land. It is nothing but despair.
Well, it's not very far away, and you shouldn't be alone. So let's get you to the inn. I'm sure they won't have a problem putting you up.
I can't. She refuses to go. I have to wait here. I'll wait here for you.
What? Vampires? Loose in the house?
She's not
Yeah,
concerned.
what was up with that?
All right. Well, hey, it's your choice, old lady.
At least eat
Oh.
something. We can bring you some food.
Here's a pie.
Here's some pie.
He made her decision. Let's get out of here.
It's delicious, yeah.
We saved her. Goodbye.
Another job well done by our heroes.
Right. So you guys leave Mary's townhouse.
Yes.
Who's carrying the doll?
Who'd she give it to?
Whoever took it.
Orion was standing closest.
I probably take it. and shove it in my backpack.
Alright, and we continue on our way.
Yeah. Let's see here. Were you guys interested in stopping in the mercantile? Did you need anything?
Sure.
See, I don't think I need anything else.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to see what they've got.
Got some like jewelry and stuff. Maybe we could unload.
I could use some more
Very valuable
arrows.
books. This looks like a safe place to peddle our wares. There's not a battle map for any particular reason.
That's everything has to have a battle map just to throw you off.
Scratch is not afraid, but so he's just gonna go for the door.
Yeah. So yeah,
How healthy that guy looks.
Yeah, so they don't get a lot of sun here. So the store is just filled with just total randomness. There's bits of furniture scattered around the store, rugs, footstools, and a few chairs. And there's a delicate, ornate chandelier that dangles from the ceiling above a few tables containing a slew of things. Shelves line the walls with anything from backpacks to tools to cloths and such. So, do you see this gentleman? Says, "How can I help you?"
Will you buy jewels?
No.
I would say if we want to buy something, probably healing potions.
No. Don't have that. I don't. Are you adventurers?
I suppose you could put us in that label.
Yeah, the last time I dealt with adventurers, they sold me this cursed doll.
Does it look like Orion's doll?
It periodically tries to kill me.
What does it look like?
So he's got it locked in a cage, and it's hanging from the ceiling. So you guys look up and see a doll in a cage. It's like locked
Does
up.
he say inside check?
I've got a killer doll too.
I missed what you said. Is it the same doll?
No, it's a different doll.
Murder doll.
Murder doll.
Why don't you just tear it to pieces?
Yeah, see. What do you want?
What have you got?
I got some adventure gear.
We're traveling to Vallaki. Do you know how long it is, and do you have supplies for travel?
Who's asking?
I am Professor Cornelius Scratch.
It's a couple.
And his party.
It's
and
just.
booze.
Do you have a map? You guys have a map.
Do we have a map?
I think you guys do.
I thought we had one for
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
Yeah, you do have a map. Let's see here. Vallaki. Okay. Here it is, way over here. So it's a few days away. Let's see here.
And where are we? Oh, Barovia. Wow. That's a lot more than a few days.
It's not as big as you think.
small territory.
Yeah, it's so basically anything that is on this adventure gear stuff, but the only items lower than 25 gold are on the table, and he also sells everything for 10 times the price.
Oh wow.
So,
Well, I
Yeah.
gotta take an abacus.
so he's like, if you want it bad enough, you'll pay for it.
I'm gonna need arrows, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Leafly needs arrows.
It's
I think
10
I can
times.
afford.
It's going to be 10 times the amount, and there's nothing over
Yeah.
25 gold.
So 10 gold pieces for 20 earth.
Yeah, and I got 10 gold from my starting equipment, so.
Nothing that I need.
Yeah, I mean, you figure that, I mean, there's not a lot of
Unless he's got
buying and
healing
selling going
potions.
on here. There's not much going on.
You already said no.
Yeah, no, like I said, unless he's got that, there's not much else we really want.
No, this is basic mercantile stuff. This is not like a potion shop or anything like that. Welcome to hell.
Population U.
Yeah. I don't need any of this. Actually, I'll buy another healer's kit, so I have another pile of those. Whoa. So if it's 10 times, it's 50 instead of 5. Does that mean he doesn't have it because it's over 25?
Oh, if it's originally priced at 25 or
Okay.
more, then yeah, then you won't have it.
Yeah, Leafly bought 20 arrows, so. Should be good for it.
I don't know. Oh well.
You guys done with this place?
Now and forevermore.
To free the murder doll, so it murders it.
Oh, there are some uncommon items here that I wanted to.
If you find any more murder dolls, we're going to bring them here.
I'm gonna put these in a handout for you guys. He's got some unusual things here that he does have. See if you're interested in this stuff.
Fleas in a box and do terrible things to people. I like it. Yeah, there's a 10-foot pole there. Falling in a lot of pit traps.
The box.
Boots
The
of
two-headed
blinding
turtle
speed.
alive.
I love the anonymous mask. Completely hides your identity, but it also makes you look incredibly suspicious. Oh, then there's the doll, the friendly doll. It's free.
Boots of blinding speed seem pretty nice, actually.
Except for the whole blinding you when you move in a stressful situation.
Oh, he'll sell the murder doll he'll give it away for free?
It's friendly.
That's very tempting.
It's friendly.
I mean, it's just a construct, and constructs are useful. Oh, Scratch will take it for free.
Okay, I'll have to make a note of that.
With the doll?
Yeah. Does it come with the cage?
No.
I hope you sleep with your eye open.
And he's relieved to give it to you.
I'm going to buy the turtle cage and release the two-headed turtle and put the doll in it. What's its name?
Ryan, you should buy the pair of bright orange shoes. I think that would.
Hunter's boots.
Okay. All right. I think our work is done here. anything else you want to do here?
I don't think so.
Just head to the Burgermeister's place, right?
Okay.
That's where he said she would be. Is Mark.
Okay. So when you guys walk out, you smell pies as you see the cart moving, the rickety cart moving along. And you walk down the street, down to the bottom of the map. This large kind of weary looking mansion that squats behind a rusting iron fence. And the iron gates are twisted and torn. The right gate lies cast aside, while the left one lazily in the wind swings in the wind. The stuttering squeal and clang of the gate repeats with mindless precision. Weeds choke the grounds and press with menace upon the house itself. Yet against the walls, the growth has been trampled down to create a path all about the domain. Heavy claw markings have stripped the once beautiful finish of the walls. Great black marks tell of the fires that have assailed the mansion. Not a pane nor a shard of glass stands in any window. All the windows are barred with planks, which one marked with stains of evil omen. Nice place, right?
Yeah, looks a little run down.
Looks fortified, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
So they are expecting us, I'm assuming.
What do you guys do?
So we'll go up to the front door and knock on the door.
After a few moments, a young lady appears. She cracks open the door slightly, and she's a striking young woman with auburn hair. And you can see on her neck she has two little piercing holes on her neck that she kind of covers up with her clothes as she opens the door to try to hide it from you. She says, "What do you want?"
We'll show her the invitation or whatever, the note from her brother, and say, my lady, we received this note from your brother, some asking for some assistance.
Oh, he's away. You must be the adventurers that chased off the skulks. Please.
That would be us.
She looks, before she opens the door, she kind of like looks around and she opens it up and lets you in. When you go in, the interior of the mansion is well furnished, yet the fixtures they show signs of great wear. Noticeable oddities are the boarded up windows and the presence of holy symbols in every room. The burgomaster is in the side room on the floor, lying on a simple coffin surrounded by wilting flowers and a faint odor of decay.
Oh, he's dead?
Whoops, what happened to that guy?
So, she says, that is, my father. No one from the village has been brave enough to help Ismark take Kolin Iredovich to the cemetery for a proper burial. Perhaps you would be so kind to deliver my father's body to Danovich, the local priest.
And where is he?
He's at the church at the north of town. The he can help you. It's north of the inn. Did you Ismark said you could protect me.
That's the goal. You needed to go to, what was it, Vlaki?
He seems to think that I'll be safe there. But
What
first
do
I
you
can't.
think?
And then she looks over at the coffin. She's like, I can't possibly leave him here like this. He has to be buried before I can leave.
Help with that.
What's the like moving the body situation look like? He's in a coffin?
Right. Yeah. He's starting to kind of have an odor to him.
Is there a cart?
Let's go beat up that old woman and steal her pie cart.
There is no cart.
I think we can take her.
Maybe
We're just gonna pallbearer this guy across the entire city.
You two are going to be doing the heavy lifting.
Yeah, I kind of figured as much.
Yeah, they said there's a church on to the north.
So she tells you there's been terrible creatures attacking the house night after night for weeks. The burgomaster's heart couldn't stand the constant assault, and he died 3 days ago. Strangely, since his death, the house has not come under attack.
Oh.
Sorry for your loss. What are these attacks? What prompted the decision to send you away?
She says, I've been attacked by Strahd. I've been bitten twice.
That's significant.
He comes to me at night and tries to seduce me. He's a beast.
What's in whatever the name of that place is that's supposed to protect you?
Valaki.
Yeah, Valaki is a fortified town. Excuse me.
Is there somewhere specific there that you were supposed to take you?
Let's see here.
And where's your brother?
He's away.
I thought they said he was away at the church.
That's vague.
Yeah, he had to leave on sudden. He didn't tell me why.
Well, if you're not suspicious, neither are we.
She says, but not to worry, I can take care of myself. I don't need you to protect me.
I'm sure that's
You've
true.
done so well having been bitten twice already.
Yeah. Right.
She did survive twice.
Yeah.
Maybe they're love bites.
How heavy does this like gold casket situation seem?
It's a couple 100 pounds.
Yeah.
Scratch will chip in 15 pounds of help to that.
I mean, we can all chip it. We can all help Gary. We're just weak.
I was thinking we should have someone behind us with ranged stuff.
So you're going to just kind of march through town.
Fine plan, and Scratch will follow behind instead of carrying.
That doesn't seem right. It's more than 50 feet. Okay. Yeah. So you're gonna take her and the coffin up to the church, right?
Apparently.
Lethally can drag, push, and lift 480 pounds.
I'll just drag him then.
For a proper burial.
That's not very dignified.
Let's see if I can find.
Orion can lift 420, so we might be able to carry that coffin between the two of us.
They don't have any carts around here or anything like that?
Oh, you might be able to find something.
And Kelborn will stick to her like glue.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe you should give her the glove, in fact.
I don't think I can't willingly take it off.
He's not giving up that glove.
That's like the whole point of it.
There's no way.
Seems like she could use it. To the church.
Looking to see if there's any. All right, you guys are gonna just walk it over. It's not that far, actually.
Yeah, we can just walk
it. This over with.
Get it over with, yeah. All right. Okay. All right, so let me get you down to the church here. So the atop of a slight rise against the roots of the pillar stone that supports Castle Ravenlaw, there's stands a gray sagging. Shut up. Edifice of stone and wood. The church is
You're
obvious.
breaking up or you're really soft.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, the church is a weathered building with assaults of evil over the centuries and is worn and weary. The bell tower rises above the back, and there's a flickering light that shines through holes in the shingled roof, and the rafters strain feebly against their load. So you approach the heavy wooden doors of the church, and they're covered with claw marks. So let's see if I might have like Bring Your Dead. So I've got a video here. Let's see. I guess not. I thought I had a video of the church, but I guess I don't. See that? Yeah, the file's too big. Sorry. Sorry, guys. All right. All right. So move you guys over to this. So you are faced with the heavy wooden doors of the church, which are covered in claw marks and scarred with fire.
Knock?
I don't think you have to knock at a church. I think you just walk in.
Just go in.
I don't know.
Well,
Also-
after you.
Well, I got a coffin. Someone has to open the door for me.
Fine.
Be like this with the coffin between us.
So the doors open to reveal this 10-foot wide, 20-foot long hall leading to a brightly lit chapel. And the hall is unlit and reeks of mildew. There are 4 doors, 2 on each side of the hall, that lead to adjacent chambers. You can see the chapel is strewn with debris, and you can hear a soft voice from within reciting a prayer. Suddenly the prayer is blotted out by an inhuman scream that rises above and beneath the wooden floor. So the scream comes from underneath the church's floorboards. So you can see this fellow here, his back is turned to you, and he's praying.
You guys gonna stand out there all night, or yo, Father,
Padre.
priest,
Oh, so he kind of jerks his head around, and he gets
Hey,
off of
you?
he gets up off his knees, and he begins to walk towards you, and his voice is kind of hoarse and weak because he's been praying all night, and he looks a bit insane. So
Oh, I thought you were gonna say drunk.
um,
What a lovely cathedral you have here.
what are you talking about? It's a dump. Everything's broken.
Like I'm like, what the hell happened here?
To just put the body anywhere?
he says, "Who is this? What is this? What are you doing,
Well, we've got the daughter with us.
Colina?"
Is this the priest?
Yes, my name is Danovic, and he's a human. He says,
Well,
"What's his?"
have a corpse.
Oh,
Seems like you've had a little action here.
yes, it's quite under repair, I should say. Then you could hear
Okay.
the screams come again from beneath, and he looks frazzled by it.
What is that?
Wait. Let me guess. I'm just gonna take a guess. It's something that you're praying so that it won't escape or something like that, and you're not going to be able to leave the church to perform the burial unless we help you take care of whatever it is that's down
He says, that is a little more than a year ago. My 20-year-old son, Doru, and several other villagers stormed Castle Ravenloft in revolt, having been lured there by a wizard in black robes who came to Barovia from a faraway land. By all accounts, the wizard died by Strahd's hand, and so too did Doru. He returned with his to us as a vampire spawn. We were able to trap him, and we have him in the basement, where he remains to this day. He has not been fed since he's been in prison, and he cries out to his father at all hours. Meanwhile, I pray here day and night, hoping if the gods will have mercy on Doru without destroying him. So he starts to weep.
That's just stupid.
He starts to weep, and he falls to the floor, and he's like overcome with despair.
Oh boy. Let's just set down the coffin and back away slowly.
She won't leave till it's buried. Like, we gotta deal with this guy.
Does anyone? Do you have a shovel, Donovich?
Don't you think you'd feel better, and your son would feel better if he was laid to rest? You're not getting him back.
I can never give up hope. It is all I have left.
So you're tormenting yourself and him by not letting him cross over? Or whatever you religious people do?
What do you propose?
Put an end to it.
I can't. Perhaps you could.
That sounds suspiciously like exactly what I summarized before you started your little story.
Did you read the book?
But I mean, come on. Every single person we've met, every single person we've met so far has been, oh yes, you need to do I need to go here, do this, but first, before that can happen, you need to do this.
Yeah, it reminds me of the.
It's every single person we've met here. All right. Let's go take care of him.
Can we tell which direction other than straight down it's coming from?
It's in the basement of the church.
How do we get down there?
Where's the stairs down?
That's a good question. Let's see here. There is a locked over in this room here. There is a hatch to get down there, and it is locked up.
Did he throw the key away, or does he have it somewhere?
He has the key.
Unlock it.
You're going to kill my son today, aren't you?
You kind of asked us to.
Well, no, he didn't ask you. That's what was recommended by Deacon.
We're going to put him out of his misery, give you a chance to grieve and get over it, or at least start the process, and then you'll be able to leave and perform the burial service for the Burgermeister guy.
If you were in his shoes, would you want to be a monster suffering in a basement, or would you want him to move on?
But he's holding out hope that it could be somehow the curse.
Perhaps there's enough experimentation I could come up with a cure.
Yeah, you're a priest, so I would assume you're probably pretty knowledgeable about this, and you live here. Has anyone ever come back from being a vampire? Do you know of any way to reverse it?
No.
I assume you've looked.
He's like, I will come with you.
I don't think that's needed.
No, I want to be a part of this. So he follows you down the stairs, and you can hear the screaming as Doru is chained to a pole in the back, and Danovich kind of steps in front of you. Doru, I know that you're no longer with us. So we have to end this today. And Doru kind of throws himself at him to attack him because he's starved for blood, and kind of gets pulled back by the chain.
Leafly, make sure the Padre doesn't do something stupid.
Would you guys want to roll initiative here?
Sure. How do I lose?
This is like so unbelievably sad. Like, I can see why people don't like this. Watch.
Yeah.
John, did you fall asleep on us again? He did, didn't he? John?
Uh-oh.
You did.
He fell asleep.
That boy's got no stamina.
You can handle one chained up goon without him.
Okay, we don't need him. All right, so Leafly.
He's chained up like here?
No, he's over
No.
here in the corner.
This is the Padre.
Danovic.
We should stick close to him to make sure he doesn't try something stupid like trying to free his son at the last minute or something.
Well, okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna move in to attack this guy's kid. Why
And you
not?
can see Donovic start to kind of like tear up, and as he's watching this happen.
Bonus action for my planar work.
This is awful.
Do I get advantage because he's chained up?
No, he's.
Ah.
You're just now within his range.
Okay. First attack. Damn it.
Misses.
And second attack.
Misses.
That's all I got. I tried.
How embarrassing.
He's a chained up dude in the basement.
Melbourne.
Killborn. I'm gonna do.
I picked the Elder's Blast for now. He's chained up. Is it just. Is it blade? Okay, something's. It's lagging or something.
Yeah, I was having a little problem earlier.
I rolled and I heard. Okay, there it is. So yeah, there's stuff that's after me. I'm guessing the 19 hits and probably the 15 doesn't.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there they are. Okay. So he recoils in pain. And you can see every time you hit him, like, it's as if Donovich can feel the pain too as he watches. Deacon. So he looks at you as you move in on him. Like, it's almost like he's telling you not to hurt him, but
He who? The priest?
yeah, it's like with his eyes, he's kind of looking at you like, are we doing the right thing?
I don't know. Seems like
Yeah, who knows?
We just passing through here. We're not.
I wouldn't want to be a vampire chained up in someone's basement. I'd rather be put down.
especially
What if he was not chained?
Well, if I was like a
Leave.
free range vampire, put me down still. I don't want to be undead.
But they're intelligent. And their one seem to be, at least. I'm not that particular.
and a mess.
All right, so Donovich blesses Leafly. Deacon and Calborn. All right, so the very agitated and angry Doru lashes out with the claws on Leafly, just coming at you, trying to bite and claw you. 20. That's going to do 9 slashing. And then leans in for the bite and misses.
Yeah, Leafly, why are you going into melee?
I do more damage with my sword.
So Scratch is going to take out an experimental elixir and hand it to Clodhopper. And he's going to ready an action for after Clodhopper injects him. If he is still a vampire, he will attack him. And then he will order Clodhopper as a bonus action to fly over and administer the elixir, which will surely cure him. It blesses him. Then he's still a vampire, so have one of these. +5 for 19. Doru is basically blessed for 1 minute. If he survives that long.
Okay. I'm gonna bonus action for my planar warrior. And then just a normal sword swing.
All right. So yeah, you finish him off, and you can you just see Donovic just. It's a mix between like despair and relief, as he's crying and he's sad that it's a loss of Doru, but he's also kind of relieved.
Is Doru's body just like laying there intact, or did I don't know what happens to vampire spawns when they die? Is he just laying there?
Yeah.
Scratch will administer alchemist fire on his corpse.
So yeah, Donovich decides to just leave. He goes upstairs.
That'll keep him down. Well, let's get the burgomaster buried.
Okay. So so why don't we break here? This is a good spot to
Alrighty.
So this was a sad night. Lots
There
of
is just not a drop of happiness in this town.
It's all super depressing.
Whatever. I got a cool new killer doll friend.
Yeah, you have to make your own fun in this. This is
Just give the doll to someone you don't like.
No.
maybe to a child.
Special.
The best
The murder
move
doll.
to kill everybody in town.
Just do them a favor.
That might be the most humane thing to do.
Just to slaughter
It's
everyone.
just- Even that is not escape for people in Barovia, unfortunately.
Yeah. So he almost died in the death house, and then got a nasty note from Strahd. Your little pet dog ended up being a bat. Just goes on and on.
That was the most distressing part, was when he turned into a bat.